Hey, welcome to episode 106 of We Made It Podcast. Give it to them. Episode 106, We Made It Podcast, back in the building, We Made It Podcast.com.
Okay, to be fair, last night I looked it up, and then it was totally different. Not totally different, it was off. So Caesar, and now I'm confused.
So Caesar don't know up to past 105 in Portuguese. Claimed to be from Brazil. Don't know his citizenship status in both countries.
Damn.
Episode 106, We Made It Podcast. We Made It Podcast.com. At We Made It Podcast on all social media sites. Make sure you check out Tiki Talka Podcast. The big homies out there in the T. Toronto, Canada. Doing big things. Just dropped their 23rd episode, if I'm not mistaken, recently. Yeah, they're on all platforms. We're on all platforms. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend.
Please do.
Doing big things this summer. We got a bunch of international tournaments. We're trying to do some stuff, special stuff, in collaboration with people at Tiki Talka Podcast. Caesar over there grinning.
I got it now.
Oh, go. You want to go ahead and say the Portuguese one?
Simply says.
I don't even think that's right, actually. I'm going to go ahead and look it up.
Okay.
Y'all already know we had big...
free Lula, please. Free Lula.
Go ahead and show them the shirt.
Hey, damn, it's so dark.
Free
Lula, please.
Lula da Silva, former president of
Lula
Brazil. Livre. We are doing a video this episode. You can check it out on YouTube. Also, videos of most episodes since like 85 are on YouTube. But yeah, everybody knows that we just had some... You okay?
You open that curtain?
Everybody knows we just had some
Thank you.
Studio curtain here. Trap phone.
Yeah.
Big Champions League semifinal second leg games. Wow. You know, this is what we love about this sport, is that it just, you never know what's going to happen.
The way you said that, something so manufactured. The way we love, I mean, sometimes I like it, you know.
Sometimes you like what?
I don't think it's all
Well, you like MMA more than soccer anyway.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is the fact.
This isn't even about this. It's more of like a comeback story kind of thing.
You like featherweight boxing more than you like soccer.
That's not true. I hate featherweight. 135-pound division.
You like bantamweight. But yeah, a crazy semifinal results. I mean, can't say you expected it, but you already know that you're here for the best game recaps, the best in the world. Caesar, Mr. Fake, former cameraman here, doing his thing. So let's get right into the recaps. Yesterday, Tuesday night, we had Liverpool versus Barcelona. Oh, man, Liverpool missing Firmino. Missing Mohamed Salah. Wow, maybe he was taking a day off because he wanted to start fasting Ramadan. Who knows?
Hey,
maybe he was like, you know what? Let me just. I want to get this first.
He did get decimated though in that last match. He got his soul
I saw
snatched.
him get rocked in that game.
His soul got snatched.
That Newcastle versus Liverpool game was kind of capped too. Like there was a lot of stuff going on. I'm like, dang dog. Like okay, really quick. Like James Milner in the end of that game. He had a foul, a slide tackle foul, and the ref called advantage. No, the ref gave him a yellow card. No, wait. The ref called advantage. No, I can't remember, but Liverpool got some advantages in that game against Newcastle. I think the league wants Liverpool to win the championship of EPL. But anyway, we're going to actually get into the league races later in the episode. But let's get into Liverpool versus Barcelona.
Well, Mo Salah said it'd mean more to him to win EPL than Champions League.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense for sure. I mean, in my opinion. Well, I had already, even though I hate doing predictions, honestly, like I don't like to do predictions.
Yeah.
I did pick Liverpool to win Champions League, but I also picked City to win EPL. But who cares what I think? Anything I say in a prediction just goes the opposite way, so just don't even listen to me.
It's true.
Anyway, Liverpool missing Salah, wanted to start fasting Ramadan, and Ramadan Mubarak to anybody fasting. Shaqiri and Origi had to start up top with Mane. What in the world is this? Oh, I put in the beginning of the before the match. I put it might be hard for Liverpool to score when you're starting Henderson and Milner. But obviously, I was wrong. Well, actually, not so wrong. We'll get into the recaps right now. 5th minute, I put that Liverpool was starting fast. Wow, 7th minute, goal. Divock Origi. Rebound off a Henderson shot that was saved. After a Jordi Alba mistake back header that Mane pounced on. Mane gets it to Henderson. It was a good pass. Henderson shoots it on his left foot. What's his name? Ter Stegen saves it, falls right to Origi. Game on, 1-0.
Yeah, what was Jordi Alba doing?
Do I want to get into that right now or do I want to wait? I don't know. But you know what? Like, we've seen that before. Like, a player trying to, like, kind of get the ball out of there and it goes off their head, like, in a kind of skewed way. But whatever. 10th minute, I put that Barca is kind of flustered.
Yeah.
Fabinho was screaming on Luis Suarez in the beginning of the game, and then Fabinho got a yellow card in the 11th minute right after that. Right after he was screaming on Suarez, he got a yellow card on him. Maybe that kind of scared Luis Suarez actually.
He don't want it.
Yeah. 13th minute, I put that Messi hasn't really been on the ball for real. Then right in the 14th minute, he had a shot saved. 23rd minute, I put that Luis Suarez is being annoying and he's getting his Diego Costa on again, but I put that's good for Barcelona. At least that's what I thought. I can skip that. 31st minute, Jordan Henderson goes down holding his knee. 31st minute. 39th minute, I put his going back and forth. At 43rd minute, I put that Divock Origi's been playing very well. He did really good playing center forward for them.
He did, like, excellent.
Yeah. Like,
you couldn't ask for more.
There's a few, later in the game, there's a few plays that he made that I, like, noted for real. But, like, in the first half, like, you saw kind of a difference in Liverpool playing with a true center forward who, like, you know, kind of embodied that, like, you don't got to do that much, but you got to hold up play, don't lose the ball, and just make the easy pass when the ball comes to you.
Yeah, he was,
and take your chances.
Yeah, he was running on kind of both sides. He'd be in the middle.
He played really well.
He was just hitting all the gaps, especially when he still has that speed. He's pretty damn fast. So
he's not
like playing true center forward, but also having speed is very dangerous.
Yeah. In the 46th minute, like in the first half, still Busquets got a yellow card. In the third minute of extra time in the first half, I put that Shaqiri has his second bad back pass. Like, he was playing kind of off in the first half. Like,
he's weird.
A couple like just easy passes that just didn't really go hard enough, and the Barca ended up pouncing on it. But I think he was a little bit flushed in the first half. And right before, I also put that. I put muscle hamster that seemed kind of nervous. Shaqiri.
Muscle hamster.
I also put that Origi should be a SoundCloud rapper because he got them dreads, and he kind of, you know what I'm saying. Like, I think he'd be a good SoundCloud. I heard him speak English. He got a little bit of an accent.
He has a look.
Yeah, he has a look to be a good SoundCloud rapper.
Does he have that Belgian English accent?
Yeah, and like if you just put some auto-tune on that, he might go hard.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah, I think he'd be because he got them the like the mushroom dreads.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying
just like come down.
Yeah, a little bit of SoundCloud action there. Yeah. So he might want to take that up. Right before the second half, there's a great save by Dr. Becker on Jordi Alba.
Dr. Becker.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so at some point in the first half, also Andy Robertson went down holding some part of his leg. So in the second half, Wijnaldum came on for Andy Robertson.
Yeah,
changed the game, as we'll see. 51st minute, Van Dijk almost. He almost like backheeled a goal off a corner. I don't know if you remember that. I was like, holy shit. 53rd minute, Rakitic gets a yellow card. 54th minute, holy shit, your boy Wijnaldum got that. I don't even know like what to call this. Wait, was this that goal? Yes. So Rakitic was passing the ball to Jordi Alba, and it ended up kind of like not going hard enough, which. Wait a minute. Why can't I read? My handwriting is really annoying me right now.
Are we surprised? No, we're not.
No,
we're not surprised.
Okay, so wait, this is that goal, right? Let me see on the back. Okay, no, that was the other goal. That was the call I can go. Okay, so this is different. All right, so Wijnaldum got the goal off of Trent Alexander-Arnold cross after a giveaway. It's a bad giveaway by Rakitic. I don't even know whose fault it was. It was either Rakitic or Jordi Alba. Like, Rakitic was kind of passing him the ball, but like Jordi Alba couldn't get there. Rakitic didn't pass it hard enough. Trent Alexander-Arnold got on the end of it and crossed it. It was a beautiful cross. Wijnaldum got it in there. 2-0. Wow. Like, I'm sitting there like, damn.
I was like, is this really gonna go down right now?
I was like, it's not gonna go down because Okay, in a little bit. Okay, so that was the 54th minute. Holy shit, 56th minute. Well, Nottingham gets a header off the Shaqiri cross that also came after Busquets' pass was intercepted.
Yeah.
So at this point, we got 3 goals. That's all happened after defensive mistakes by Barcelona. 3-0, and I just put in all caps, where is YNW Messi? Where is he? Because he had some shots that like were barely off in the first half and like early. I don't know if about early in the second half, but he had at least a couple of shots before this third goal that were like just barely off. Like one was saved.
What do you got? I'm looking up the lineup again.
Barcelona's what?
Yeah.
I think I can tell you. It was Coutinho, Luis Suarez, Messi.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Coutinho.
Yeah. Oh, the worst. And
he had to. If you were to do a player rating, he had to get like a 1.
Basically. Then it was Rakitic, Busquets, and Vidal in the midfield. And left back was Alba, Longley center back, Piqué center back, and then Sergio Roberto started at right back.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Sergio Roberto's there too. Okay.
I does this.
Because Semedo came in for him.
Semedo came in for Coutinho.
Sergio Roberto.
For Coutinho, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then,
and then Roberto moved to the midfield.
Okay.
I does this.
Do you?
Yeah, because I didn't even have to look at my notes for that. So I just like, where is YNW Messi? Because he don't have murder on his mind today. Because that first game, Messi was like putting the team on his back, dog. And I'm just like, this game, we did not see. We saw him do some good stuff, but we didn't see him do it like in the first.
It was almost. I mean, not to say this was a situation, but it almost felt like, hey, I already did my part last game. Y'all got to do it this time. I'm chilling.
Nah. Well, we're gonna get into.
No, I'm saying yeah. No, it felt like he was chilling.
I feel you. I'm saying not him.
Oh, okay.
So okay, 56th minute when Wijnaldum scores that header, beautiful header actually. But as I said, all 3 goals that Liverpool's gotten have been off of defensive mistakes by Barcelona. 60th minute, Semedo comes on for Coutinho, who did nothing basically.
What it goes. Didn't they pay like $130 million for him?
It was a lot, bro.
Jesus, what a waste! That's like literally that's insanely amount of waste of money. Yeah. That's so super bad.
Yeah. 62nd minute, I had to note that it was amazing hold up play by Origi, and then he did it again in the 64th minute. Had to give Origi a lot of credit.
So good.
Absolutely.
We wrote him off too. He was gone for a while after that. Like he didn't
play that much this season.
He's been at Lille, right?
He was on Lille. He actually balled out for Lille.
Yeah.
Or was that him? Or was that?
It was him. It was him.
Okay, but also somebody else went to Lille and bought out. The dude from Portugal, the black guy from Portugal. I forgot his name now.
Leon?
No. The one that scored the goal in the Euros. What's his name again? The black dude from Portugal.
Eder.
Eder, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about
Eder, and then Hazard came from there too.
Yeah. So okay. 66th minute, there's a yellow card on Matip on a really thugged out run by YNW Messi. I was like, okay, I was like, okay, Messi making that run. That's YNW Messi.
I saw that.
And then, so it's a free kick.
Messi.
Yeah, I was like, okay, there he is. So it's a good position for a free kick for Messi, but it went straight into the wall. I put after that, I was like, you know what, like Rakitic gotta go. Like you gotta take Rakitic out. He just looks slow now. It's kind of weird. Like, you know, coming out of the World Cup, like people were saying like, oh, Modric's gonna be tired. I'm like, nah, like Modric looked fine. Rakitic is the one that
Modric just looked kind of regular, but like Rakitic looked like he was just dead.
Modric looked the same as last season to me. Like maybe like there was a little bit of rust all around for Real Madrid without CR7 there.
Maybe he was able to make as many moments, but I think overall wise,
he looked the same to me. Rakitic just looked like really bad. I don't say really bad, but he's looked kind of slow and a little bit.
Really bad for his standards.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll say that. So yeah, the free kick went into the wall. 70th minute, I put that Liverpool is out footballing and out muscling Barcelona. Like they're out footballing them too now, right now.
Like what's his name? That fullback there was going hard. The one I said sucks.
He was Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, Trent Alexander III Arnold was like, I'm balling today.
74th minute, Artur came on for Vidal. Yeah. Okay.
Asu.
So 79th minute, there's a corner. usually when there's a corner, like if you're watching the games and you're kind of like just chilling watching the game, like when they're setting up the corner, usually you can kind of look around, you can kind of do some stuff.
Pull your
like,
phone out.
I mean, you can kind of like just chill out like before the corner gets kicked.
It's like a 15-second process.
Exactly.
Seconds.
You get a little time. It's like the play clock in football. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you got some. You
It's
got
like
40
the ball
seconds.
goes out of bounds and then you're waiting for the ball to come back in.
Yeah, it's like you got a little time.
They dribble up the court still. Like,
Exactly.
Okay.
Like nothing's gonna happen yet.
He's not gonna shoot a full court shot.
Exactly. So this is like I put on Twitter. We made a podcast at Twitter. This is the epitome of caught lacking.
Absolutely.
I'm like, you just got caught lacking.
No, you're good.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, great awareness by him. The ball's down. He just looks and sees Origi, and they make eye contact.
Yeah, and Origi was like not like
No,
he was just looking like just in case let's see what's going on, see what's at.
And you know what? Like that's beautiful because here's another thing too in relation to another sport. Like when I would play basketball, like I'd always kind of run the point. Like I would always be like, when I cross half court, just look at me because I can't pass you or even in football when you're playing quarterback, like the pass, I can't throw the ball or pass you the ball if you're not looking.
Yeah.
So like you always gotta look at the person with the ball.
Yeah.
Like if it's like your peripheral, but you gotta always be ready for that pass. And Origi, I think he just kind of suddenly
contact.
You're like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like his body was like already
he's not like
set.
doing this. Yeah,
and his body wasn't like already set for the ball, but you could tell like he reacted. He had time to react because he was already making eye contact.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? That moment right there was like every single youth coach's like moment to like tell them like, this is why you don't walk around, you don't look away. This is why you pay attention. Even at the professional level, the highest tier possible, you can get caught lacking.
Absolutely.
This is why you need to pay the attention, especially when you just gave up 3 goals this game. If any moment you could ever be on your toes, this is the time. Because they could be on their toes, but we can get this counterattack, get it cracking right now. That's like not going on in their head. Clearly, not happening.
Well, definitely not going on PK's head because he was right in front of him. And
he looked like a fool. He looked like it was his first time like called up, like it's his first game ever. I was like,
caught lacking. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets that ball in there, and it wasn't an easy goal. By
it was a great pass too. Like,
it was a great pass, but Origi could.
I thought I was gonna miss.
Yeah, me too.
But it was going. I was like,
you can easily scuff that shot, easily coming that fast right in front of the goal. It can easily just get randomly saved, or you can scuff it.
That goal to put them ahead may have not been in a run of play through like breaking down a defense, but it was opportunity, and no one remembers necessarily how you played in the game. It's about the result afterwards. And
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And they played great, and they had this result.
Yeah, absolutely. Barcelona gets caught lacking, PK especially. Goal, 79th minute to Origi. Beautiful. The second assist by Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Barcelona is just like, everybody's got their head down.
Oh, they're over
and this is when I start to load that proverbial clip up against the former YNW Messi. 81st minute, Malcolm comes on for Rakitic, too late. 85th minute, Joe Gomez comes on for Origi. Once upon a time on this podcast, we said that Liverpool can't win a trophy starting Joe Gomez. But you can win if you bring him
off the bench.
Yeah, you can do it. We clowned him, but we was like, if you start him,
the rule still stays because Joe Gomez came off the bench.
Exactly. 90th minute also, Sturridge came on for Shaqiri. Sturridge has actually a couple chances.
But it's over. Really.
So in the 90th minute plus 2 in extra time, because I think there was 5 minutes added on, I saw Messi walking around and going away from the ball. Literally. Now, Caesar, I gotta call you out. Caesar, I gotta call you out right now. Full disclosure about Caesar right now. Oh yeah, I'm about to give you a little bit right now. Look at his face right now. You see that? How do you point to that right there? You see his face? When me and Caesar play FIFA, we're playing together. Watch his smile start to develop. If we're losing at the end of the game, because I will be controlling the striker or something like that, and Caesar will be controlling the rest of the team. If we're losing and Caesar's kind of frustrated, Caesar start passing me that ball. Caesar start passing me the rock. I'm like, look at this dude.
This is not true.
Okay,
this is not true.
Caesar start, and he don't even say it. And I've noticed it over the time. I'm like, this dude start giving me the ball, so I can be the one that give it up, or I can be the one that make the mistake at the end, and not him. It's such an obvious thing. I'm like, this dude's so funny because
it's not that. It's more like, it's not me trying to put it's me playing like, look, we're losing and I did all this the whole time and we lost.
Whatever.
So here, now you can just deal with the crap by passing it. That's fine. It's still green. That's not good.
You want me to be making the mistake at the end and not you. That's just what
I already made a mistake the whole match.
But you always blame me anyway.
Because it is.
Hey, thank you. 90 plus 2 extra. I saw Messi walking around and going away from the ball. Then 90 plus 4. I put in all caps, Messi does not want the ball. Whoever passed it to him, he didn't want the ball. Fabinho was able to get it off of him.
And he got salty.
He got salty.
He got salty right there. I could feel it. Like when he ran after Fabinho, I'm like, oh, you're mad.
No. This wasn't. No, that wasn't that.
Not that play.
No.
Okay.
This is at the very end of the game. Messi's like, Barcelona's still trying to play. Messi's just not trying to go for the ball, and it ends up going to him, and he's being so freaking lazy and doesn't want the ball at the end that Fabinho's able to just kind of go around him and get the ball. And I think like it ended up to like some kind of counter play, but it didn't go.
That's the exact play I'm talking about.
Did he foul him?
Yeah. So what happened was that Fabinho took it from him and he started running off. I was like, damn, Fabinho, okay, going hard. And then Messi like ran after him and hit him in the back of the foot, fouled him.
Well, I don't think
when I saw him run after him, I was like,
I don't think he was mad. I don't think he was
I think he was like kind of like, not like, oh, I'm angry at him, as if like I didn't want the ball, I got the ball. Now I'm chasing after annoyed, I'm mad, I'm doing this.
He's mad at somebody passing the ball.
Yeah, he's mad about it. So you know what I'm saying, like that frustrated run.
I was like, yo, dog, like I had to take it to Black Panther. Is this your leader? Is this your king? For real? At the end of the game, I don't care. Anybody watch that game. You're going to watch them last 2-3 minutes and be like, this dude does not want the ball.
No, for real. And I noticed one of the plays, I believe Malcolm was coming up the right side. Young number 14, Malcolm coming up the right side. And I saw, and you know how Barcelona does the classic, there's guys in the box and they have the midfielders on the outside. And then if there's no cross, they pass it around to the side. I saw Messi on the left side, like walking away. Like if here's the goal, he was walking in this angle away from the goal. As Malcolm said, why are you not coming here around to create something? He's like walking. I'm like, you don't even want to be a part of it.
He doesn't want the ball.
I actually had to look. I'm like, wait, where's he? I'm like, oh my God, he's walking around.
He literally is walking away.
Walking away.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, dog. Like, I'm seeing him walk away from the ball. Like, I honestly was like, that's upsetting to me because this is the person that they want to say is the best in the world. He's such a leader and all this. And we saw
all the headlines last week. Everything was just about how like we're watching a god.
Yeah,
he's a prophecy and like all this. I'm like, that's really funny because on the show we've also agreed that he's literally one of the best players probably ever. He's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
He does it all. He's when he has that ball, like he can make magic happen. Now, one of the big separations between him and Bleep is that one can make magic happen, like he can. The other one will die trying. Like at the end of the game, he will like be red faced, looking crazy tired. Running the ball down, screaming. That's the difference. That's right there. When you talk about your king or a leader, that is a leader right there. Like that band or whatever. That's the difference right there to me.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's annoying is that the fans from like the Messi side will either when he's doing amazing, it's like this, and then when he's not doing amazing,
they don't say anything.
They don't say anything, and they blame that team. It's really infuriating that this year that there's this narrative going on that like, oh, he's like carrying this. Yeah, of course, like he's doing really well in this team, but let's not front like this team is bad. This is not a bad team. This team is stacked.
They beat Liverpool 3-0.
All these years, what's Barcelona's Achilles heel been? They've always had a garbage bench because they spent so much money on the top.
Facts.
This bench is loaded. I'm like,
they got Dembele and Coutinho.
I'm like, you got Vidal coming out the bench. Are you kidding me right now? You have endless options. You have Malcolm. You have players that can do things. You have Dembele. Dembele didn't even can't play. So you don't give me this. Oh, like he's carrying. Yes, last game he carried the team. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's the best. but at the same time, they don't act like around him is like garbage.
And my thing is too, like, yeah, because they're not garbage when they're winning.
No, they're not.
Nobody wants to criticize Luis Suarez when they win a game or when he scores
when
a goal.
He's scoring.
We're the only ones that be criticizing him when he still scores. But it's just going to be annoying because I don't know what people are going to say or what they're saying.
You know what they're going to say? They're not going to say what's real. The only thing they're going to say about Messi
the team.
is that it sucks that the team didn't step up or blah blah blah. And then instead of the situation being hey, like Messi did his last game, he didn't do this game.
When you're the leader, you make the team step up. They follow you.
You can't have you can't flip flop on what these players' standards are being held to. It's either like, for example, if the standards for Bleep is this, then keep Messi at that too. It's not like, well, this is here. Like, it can't be like that. And I'm the same. If this same thing was happening to Bleep, if in that Juve game that they lost, I'd have been like, well, honestly, he wasn't really a part. He wasn't making it happen.
Yeah.
I would have said that. But he was trying. It wasn't about him scoring the goals or not. It's about him, the effort. Like, even if Bleep didn't, even if Messi didn't, he didn't score. But, like, if he showed the effort, I would have said him, like, look, he did his damn thing. Yeah. It's a shame that people like Rakitic are out there not doing their thing.
I'm prepared.
Or I would have put the clip all for Coutinho, not part of it. All of it would have been like, why are you out there when people are trying?
Exactly. and I think that's the difference between us and other outlets. Like, that game, the first leg, I'm like, this is Messi. Like, this is Messi going hard. This is murder on my mind.
I hate Barcelona, and I loved watching it. It was
a thing of beauty.
I was like, this is a video game character.
Yeah,
this is incredible.
Yeah, exactly. But this game, when they got down, and that's when you show the character, is when you're down. That's when you be like, now we're gonna go hard. We didn't in the first game. They scored the first goal. It's easy to get it cracking when you're like on the front foot.
There's no adversity on them.
Yeah, exactly. But when you're on the back foot, that's where you show that character, and that's what people criticize about Messi. And I think that's what
they don't fight.
That's what Maradona criticizes about Messi.
They don't fight back. They don't fight back. There's no fight back.
That's the thing. Like, you can't be like, okay, shit. They scored. Getting your head down. Oh, they're tired of. Dog,
it needs to be like he needs to start on third gear and then go to sixth. He can't be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so he has to be here up and then or like not even necessarily up 1-0, but they're just on that side dominating possession. Because Barcelona was the dominating possession
up until literally the 79th minute. They're still in the driver's seat.
No, yeah,
because if they score one goal. Then Liverpool's got to score 5 goals.
It's insane. I was like, why do they feel so deflated? You're literally up.
Yeah, you're still up.
Yeah, like they're having to score. They're home. They got to score a bunch of home goals. Y'all did your thing. Just finish it out.
I'm just like, dog. You're on the front foot up until the 79th minute.
You got the away goal before they did. You have your opportunity to get it cracking.
It's insane to me.
It's just really weird, and I mean, like, it's like, let's just keep it real. That stuff is not a testament to your talent. That's a testament to your character.
Exactly.
That's what you're made of.
Caesar.
You can criticize in soccer. It's fair. It's fair game to criticize somebody's talent level. Like, yeah, you can't do this, can't do that, but your character is totally different. That stuff you can't even teach. That's just who you are.
He's been over here watching TED Talks.
Remember last week I said on the show, I was like, we talked about all the goal situations, what's going on. I think I literally remember saying, I was like, yeah, but Barcelona has been involved in some weird games.
Oh no, we both said that.
Yeah, we were both like,
we saw Roma.
We saw
Roma last year.
We're both like, yeah, Barcelona's probably gonna. Well, you picked them for France. I was like, Barcelona's probably gonna finish it off. But there's been some weird games. So here it goes again. And yeah, the first one way back they won, but the last two under Valverde too. What's going on here? It sounds like to me you're not able to get to your team, buddy.
And honestly, I can't put the blame on Valverde. I can't do it.
No, I know you can't. But I'm saying like
because he's Basque, I can't do it. No, I'm joking.
I can't put the blame on Valverde on necessarily on Messi, like attributing to how Messi's how he played or whatever his behavior. I'm not putting that on Valverde. Like, there's no way you're ever gonna touch that or be like, if you came into that job thinking you could affect that, you're a fool. Like, your job is to coach the 10 around. That's basically what you're doing. You're coaching the 10 dudes around, or 9 dudes around him on the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, the thing is, when I'm seeing, like, some of these formations and then lineups and how these guys are playing, that's kind of on you right there.
I don't agree with that. I think it's all on Messi because he gets all the praise.
No, okay, no.
He gets all the praise.
No, fair, for sure.
When Messi balls out, they're not like, oh, wow, look at Valverde's influence on Messi. It's just like Messi's the god.
Yeah.
So when and the team runs through Messi, just like when CR7 is at Real Madrid, the team runs through him. When you're the guy, it runs through you. That's why the issues with Neymar at PSG. They're trying to run the game through you, and it's not working. So sometimes you got to change the system, or it's got to be changed.
Do you think he kind of feeds off of like where he's at too?
Who?
Because like
Messi?
Remember his behavior at the home game? How it was when he was hyped, like he's in front of the crowd doing this. This game, it's like he like inside his brain, he like isolates himself even further. Like I'm in an away stadium. I'm in this game with my teammates. I don't associate myself. Like I don't feel at that last game he was like turned and all this. But I know I'm just saying like I think
that's a good question. Honestly, I feel like people would say that too. But honestly, what I think it is,
because if he's not the guy that like seems to be all the way down to 0, let's go. Like let's go, because people say, oh, what about the 6th game for PSG? We watched that game.
That was Neymar.
It was Neymar.
That was Neymar.
Neymar was the one. Neymar was the one like, oh, y'all doing this? I'm just going to.
That was all Neymar.
It looks like I have free reign to just get it cracking. No, I'm going to do it.
Neymar was like, there's no expectations and it's all going to be on him. Let me just do whatever I want.
So I don't have to.
I kind of want to watch that game again.
Me too. I don't have to get injured to leave, right? That was headband Neymar. Headband Nike Neymar came to work.
I'm just going to do what I got to do. No, but honestly, like that's a good point, and it could be like when he's not comfortable away from his home games. Yeah, that could be the point. Although I'm gonna bring this up again, I think last year against Roma, I think Roma shrinked the pitch, and I'm still waiting for that.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this investigation. But yeah, they played inside of Yankee Stadium, where the smaller.
Honestly, I swear they did
in the outfield.
But I think it's like we often bring in other sports and other sports figures, and I don't really love to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway.
No, I do. Hate it.
I would always say this about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is an amazing talent, an amazing quarterback, but like when they get down, he don't really have that thing in him to be like, let's fight back.
Yeah.
And you see it in his body language. I feel like Messi's like that too. Like when they get down, his body language changed. You saw his body language change.
And He's so expressive, like in his body. Like he literally hangs his head and walks.
He did. He did that.
In that last game, like he was sweaty, he was running, he was grinding, and he was getting results of it. This one, it's like he starts off with some stuff and it doesn't go his way, and then Liverpool gets something back, and he quickly like sinks. Like his whole demeanor sinks, and he literally disappears too.
He disappeared for
he's a big ghoster too.
And the team runs through him. Yeah. Like there ain't nobody else that can be like, hey, come on guys, like it's him. We're gonna go off of him. And that's kind of the unfortunate thing when you put that leadership role on somebody who's doesn't have that character. And it's funny because I feel like that's what Maradona's been saying. Yeah. He don't have the character of a leader. And that ain't stuff that's hard to figure out. No. Like, you see that. We seen Ronaldo 3 down or something against Wolfsburg, against Bayern, and he comes out and he scored the goals.
Come on.
Like, he scored the goals.
Let's like literally make it
You can't even compare.
One of the ones is obviously the Euro final. He was going ballistic on the sideline.
When he's
doing
injured.
tactics, he's talking.
He's injured.
What did Eder say? Like in the game,
you're going to score the goal. Yeah, he's like, you're going in and you're going to score. Yeah. Like
Moutinho said on a penalty. Moutinho said that he told
you saw the video. Ronaldo saying, "You're gonna no, don't be scared. Take the penalty. You're good at penalties. If you miss it, it's up to God. It's God's will. But you take it because you're a good penalty taker. Like that's the leadership.
Like people are very infatuated with the captain's band thing. And my thing is like it doesn't even matter or count because we all know how locker rooms are, and then you already know who the leader is.
Yeah.
Second of all, like a band is not going to ever, unless the person has the characteristic, the band can't mean anything. Like they just gave him the band because he's been there, and then like he's like the top scorer. Yeah. But like for real, we know the people that are in there. Like for example, if you watch Atletico Madrid, I'm sure like guys like Godin were like the big leader in there. Like they were the heart. Like they were the people you turn to. Chiellini on Juve. Like those are the guys that maybe some of the defenders plays, but they're those guys that are the gritty. Like because sometimes those positions bring out that characteristic. You have to be that guy.
Yeah, and you see
it's 2 different lives.
Yeah, for sure, for a forward and defender. And you see that's the guy that's like grinding and he's like in there battling and getting hurt and getting hit in the head and breaking his arm.
They're in the trenches. They're literally in the trenches.
Exactly.
I'll even keep it real. Going into the future game, that Ajax game, that young guy, like he's only 19, but you can like see that. Like maybe maybe he's not as experienced, but like you can see in
He has that
him like
character.
how he behaves.
Yeah,
like
you have that character.
things are going down, and even when it was getting wild, he was in there screaming, wilding out.
Yeah, you have character.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Messi lacks all the leadership qualities, because we saw in the first match that he put it on his back, but it's a difference when you get down a couple goals. And I just don't. And I got a question about Verde too, because I don't know, like, if he's like, hey guys, like, it's 2-0. Wait, in the first half, it was 1-0 actually. I don't know about Valverde saying like, dog, like, all we gotta do is score one goal, and like they're not gonna put 5 on us.
No,
you know
he's not saying that.
Like,
I know he's not saying that.
like,
I know he's not saying that.
like,
it's like the problem is in that situation. I think even that level and this club, he could be saying that, but it's going on deaf ears.
Yeah, because everything
they're just
is
in there. They're in their own head.
They're just waiting for Messi to do some shit.
They're just like, we're just gonna keep passing it over here.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Messi to create.
And he's like, I'm gonna give it right back.
Yeah,
like I do on FIFA.
Yeah, there you go. And he's and especially at the end of the game, like, honestly, like, I didn't have that criticism of Messi until I saw in the 90+2 and the 90+4. I'm like, he's walking and he's going away from the ball.
That moment I saw him walking diagonally away on the moment when you need just one goddamn goal, because even if they get one goal, Liverpool got to score like 2, right?
Yes,
to get back.
Yes.
Malcolm is on the right. I'm like, hey, like, why aren't
he was like isolated back there? I'm like, damn, nobody's even coming to him.
I'm like, why aren't you rotating? And I'm like, you're not even a header team anymore.
You're the best player on the freaking pitch. Get out there and get the goddamn ball. Everybody knows, like they're gonna foul you, or like somebody's gonna get a red card trying to get the ball away from you. He did not want the ball at the end of that game, and I hope I hear somebody else say that.
It sucks because his behavior seems to resonate with a lot of people's probably actual behaviors in life, and how maybe what they're going through was his fan base, or maybe they like kind of empathize with him because they're like, oh, like I feel bad for him, so like look at him. That's annoying to me. I'm like.
They got good ass players. He has Barcelona,
like you said earlier. Let's keep it real. He has characteristics that are obviously great. I mean, how many people you can't beat that level just being like whack. Like he has like the first game, incredible to watch
for sure.
But this game showed me and you obviously something in him as an individual.
I seen it a long time ago.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this confirmed it for sure. It was a big time
more confirmation, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I just hope to see. Obviously, I don't pay attention to too much soccer media, but what I do pay attention to, I hope that they say that at the end of that goddamn game, he did not want the ball. And honestly,
no, they're already finding pinning issues. Like, yeah, they're like, oh, Coutinho's gonna be sold. And I'm like, yeah,
whatever. Coutinho sucked all season.
Yeah, but that's not brand new.
Yeah, and Dembele got hurt. It is whatever. But like, I'm not gonna sit here and like, even with Luis Suarez, like, Luis Suarez has been bad all season. He scored some goals and he got some assists and he's done some good stuff, but like, he ain't been good. He hasn't been dynamic for 2 seasons now. Like, we've seen that. Ain't nobody saying they got to sell Luis Suarez except for we made a podcast. Yeah. That's it. Whatever. When Messi shows up, they ball out. Yeah. But if it seems like when the team gets down, when they get down to goal, we saw it against Roma. They're getting down, and he ain't being like, okay, you know what? Like, I was tripping. Let me get that rock and get it cracking. Because honestly, like, somebody like him that has that, just such an amazing dribbler, so hard to get the ball off of him. Literally, it don't take
it's a magnet on his foot.
Just be like Allen Iverson and get in that get the ball and go and get fouled.
You don't have to score, but necessarily just get in there and cause havoc.
Yes,
because
especially at the end of the game.
Because I mean, like, we already talked about Liverpool's defense. Like, pretty much, like, for me, like, it felt like Van Dijk was just covering what Matip couldn't cover. So get in there, just get up in there, make problems out, make people have to switch off, make defense have to switch. It opens somebody up.
Yeah,
you always are gonna have numbers going forward on top of the back line. So just get it cracking.
Yeah, just tell Semedo and
Jordi Alba to stay back. None of that was going through his head. That's a problem.
No, it was
none of that going to every single time Liverpool scored. Every time Liverpool scored, it's like he just came more down. It's like he wanted the game to be over. He's over with. Maybe him walking away was like, I'm walking towards the tunnel already. Like,
I don't know. Damn,
in his brain.
Been, well, you know, whatever.
He had to get the clip because, like,
oh no, he got to get the clip because we gave him so much praise.
Well, we can't give you all the love, and then the next week be like, oh man.
No, the team sucks. Like, nah, dog.
That team is really whack.
That same team won 3-0.
That $300 million team is really whack.
They're playing the Copa del Rey final on May 25th against Valencia, and you know I'm gonna be going for Valencia hard, but we'll see what's up. Okay, so Cesar, speaking of the team, really quick, who do you think needs to go at Barcelona?
Who needs to go?
Yeah.
I have a list.
Damn. Okay, go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I have Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
Coutinho.
Damn.
Rakitic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jordi Alba.
Damn, for real?
Just go, dog. Just
Bro.
go. It ain't worth it. They got that one young guy. Nah, you gotta go. Just go. Just go.
No,
I'm not saying
wait. For him or for the team?
For him, dude.
No. Okay, no. I'm asking for the team to be better. For the
PK,
team.
Rakitic,
Damn.
Luis Suarez.
You really think PK on got it?
No. Yeah, no, for real. PK gotta go.
For the team to be better. Because PK had a really good season this year.
No, I think he has to go. I'm be honest with you. I think he has to go because
for Barcelona to be better, you think PK has to leave?
I think he has to leave.
You
I think
tripping,
he does.
dog.
I'm not tripping. I don't think some of the other players like maybe Moutinho, like Umtiti, other guys are making those kind of mistakes back there in that time of the game.
I think Umtiti's leaving for sure.
Yeah, he looks life over there.
Well, I think there was like some issues this season, so I think.
I'm saying like
so you can have two dudes leave.
No, I'm saying like he's probably leaving because PK was there already. He's just
Umtiti's leaving for sure.
Yeah, I'm saying he probably watching this guy all the time is like, yeah, I should be starting to this fool out here.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't think honestly,
I think PK should go. I absolutely think so.
PK should go for Barcelona to be better.
Yes, I do.
He can't be a backup.
No, he can't.
He can't come be situational.
No, he cannot be.
All right, so we're going to disagree on that. But who else? Damn.
PK and Busquets too. Just go.
So for Barcelona to be better.
Yeah, I think they can get.
He don't got to be a starter though.
No, but you understand. You're like selling for like okay, like you're selling for what can pass. I'm saying that like if they want to be the best team, they gotta reach out and get younger, better players.
Like who?
Like there's really good CDMs out there.
That one Ajax guy's coming.
Who?
What is his name?
Yeah, he's good.
You said he sucked. Keep it real.
Yeah, he's whatever.
I forgot his name already.
It's De Jong.
That's right.
De Jong.
I don't really know what like position he kind of plays.
He plays midfield.
I mean, I know he's a midfield. I don't know like where in the midfield really.
Like a deeper seat.
Similar to Busquets.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he can go forward too because he's young.
If we can pick him out, then all right.
Yeah, like he was out there.
Caesar, come on, dog. Busquets is good, dog. He's slow and shit, but he's still good. He's still good though, dog.
Busquets is good. He's slow and shit,
but he's still good though, dog.
No, man, this is
Caesar,
the thing.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Hey, when's the last time Barcelona won Champions League?
Okay, but Caesar,
when's the last time Barcelona
2015.
won? 2015 they won Champions League. It's 2019 right now.
Okay, but Caesar,
so they won 14-15, right?
Okay, but Caesar,
that was 4 to 5 years ago.
But Caesar, come on, dog.
It was 4 to 5 years ago, Caesar, and that was Busquets slow 4 to 5 years ago. Okay, the Lord knows how raggedy the kneecaps are now, Caesar, especially this whole offseason. No, man, it's done for. What are you benefiting in life keeping some 34-year-old center defensive mid in the midfield?
He's not a CDM for real.
Yeah, he's a
regista.
He's a regista, my ass. Them ladies done. He was a regista 3 years ago.
Caesar, we talked about this.
He couldn't be more solid of a backline man as I've ever seen in my life. He's an extension of a center back at this point.
Okay, we're gonna disagree on PK and Busquets. Okay, who else?
For them to be better?
For Barcelona to be better. Who else?
I'll be honest with you. It's gonna sound kind of funny. I never thought the Dembele move was making Barcelona better because when they signed him, I don't think that they got the right position player for that. I don't think he was. That's not the guy they need.
So Dembele and Coutinho gotta go.
Because I feel like why are you acting like crazy? And they spent 130 million on Coutinho. They bought Kevin Prince Boateng. They bought Vidal. They bought all these guys that fill in positions.
Those are on the cheap, dog.
No, but I'm saying like it's not crazy to be able to sell players and get players. Your wingers obviously ain't doing shit for you. You've been looking for a replacement for Neymar since Neymar left. Dembele's in there, but you got Dembele. Dembele's a right winger player. That's two. No, that's two people who are left-footed on the right side of the field. Messi likes to have that side for himself and do his thing. Why don't you get a left winger that's dominant to do his thing on that side of the field so they can have equal space to be more effective? That's when they were effective like that when they had Neymar, when that guy was on that side of the field. Maybe like you know who'd ball out on Barcelona? Something like Raheem Sterling on the left side. He played really good over there.
Okay, so who else got to go?
That's it. I'm done. How many people I'm going to name? The training staff? I already gave you 5 people.
You gave me 4.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I'm saying who got
Coutinho, Dembele, Luis Suarez.
Okay, Luis Suarez too.
Yeah, that's it.
So they damn dog.
That's not crazy. You keep like giggling. This is wild. That's not wild. That's not wild. That's not wild.
It is.
I can give you a longer list from Real Madrid too. Let's get it.
But Caesar, I don't think I'm just saying I think it's funny and I disagree.
Oh no, you disagree, but look, it's great that all those guys helped win this game, right?
Caesar,
it's so good, and those guys really helped this game. They helped in last year's game that they lost. Don't forget, even before that, they even helped in the 6-1 game that they battled back and then lost again. Okay, so these people have been really effective.
You wilding out. I'm just looking at it from a Barcelona perspective, and I'm not saying like who's trash necessarily.
They're not going to do it because they want to lose.
Okay, but I don't think I don't think PK's got to go. I don't think Busquets got to go.
Got to go.
I think Coutinho's got to go.
Absolutely.
I think. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think Coutinho necessarily gotta go.
Here you go. You're funny, dude. You're funny. There's been nobody this year that's been talking about.
Can I talk?
You cannot talk. You cannot talk because you're capping right now.
No,
earlier, you was talking about how you was the one pointing out Coutinho don't do much.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a ghost and this and that. And now you're gonna tell me to keep him? They paid 130 millies for that male's services on the field.
Okay, can I speak, please?
For that human, they paid money for this human to work for them for 130 million. What kind of work has he been doing? You got to get out there and work.
It's too funny. 30 more years, so I guess it's in your blood.
35.
Caesar.
33.
I don't think Coutinho necessarily got to go, but I do think it takes time to assimilate. Can I just go?
It's really infuriating.
Can I
just
go?
It's like you and deleting your tweets. Go ahead. Let's go.
Caesar. Okay, I'll just say who I think really needs to go is Luis Suarez. Like, we can definitely agree on that.
Absolutely.
Luis Suarez got to go.
They should get Divock Origi.
Honestly.
They wouldn't do something that gangster.
No, of course not. Rakitic got to go.
Yeah.
And it's just... It's not even so much like, oh, this is going to make them so much better, but like you need to get a better person at that position.
I think you're just cleaning up areas that either now or will decline.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like he got to go.
Okay.
I don't think PK's got to go. He had a good season this year, and like he doesn't necessarily have to be like an every game starter, but like I think he's good to keep around. And Busquets, like I feel like from watching him play this season, like he still has it, but like. He's not like perfect, but if you're getting De Jong and they play a similar position, like that's somebody that can rotate in, and maybe just like how Busquets did to Yaya Toure, the coach can this guy's better. We're gonna kind of start putting him in there, and then like maybe next season, it's better for you to find warmer pastures or whatever, greener pastures.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you are bringing in a young kid, I guess they can just work him in.
And Busquets is somebody you can definitely learn from because. Busquets is nice on that rock, dog.
He is. He's silky.
He's smooth. And I don't think you just let that go that easy. You know what I'm saying?
Get your money while you can.
They're gonna have money. They're gonna have money no matter what. They're gonna have money, dog. But yeah,
we'll see.
I did see something, and we definitely were the genesis of this. I saw something about Lacazette going to Barcelona.
Damn, that's too much. I'd be really angry about that.
Smooth.
That's way too good. I'm like literally, they like if they do that and they give us Suarez, I'm like, you literally got Suarez 2.0 now. Facts. Like that's what you have. He'll be incredible, and I'll be very angry. We brought that up.
We did,
and
I don't know if it was on a pilot or an actual episode, but we definitely brought that up.
I think we did one of those like. You know, it'd be really whack if they did. They got Lacazette.
Oof. You know he could play so well in Barcelona. I think that's
ridiculous.
I think it's a system that fits him best.
Imagine him rocking that 9. You know he'd be like Eto'o out there. He'd be really good.
I've never seen it. Okay, so that's 40.
There.
So 40
in the gym.
50 minutes talking about Barcelona.
Felt good. The clip had to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Let's do. We had another crazy game today. This is the game today. The other. Semifinal, Ajax versus Tottenham. Your boy, the Brazilian billion David Neres was out for Ajax, and I do think that had an effect on them. Tottenham started Lucas and Son up top, and Vertonghen did start with the face mask, and I think that's a damn shame. Because that dude literally got like mollywopped last game, and they should be like Tottenham should have to forfeit the final for starting Vertonghen in this game. I'm like, and the face mask wasn't even that big. He just looked like R. Kelly when he had the Piper of R&B mask.
You talking about the song with Nick Cannon?
He just had the little mask like Robin and the old Batman. I'm like, damn, dog, you got to give him a whole umpire. You got to give him a whole umpire mask for him to go out there. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, relax. Wow. 5th minute of the game, your boy Delict scores. After Tadic wins a corner on a good shot by Tadic, which got saved.
This is the first time you watching...
Second time watching
Ajax.
Yeah.
And they obviously started off better than the last game.
Yes, absolutely. Lucas...
No Nares, though. No David Nares.
Yeah. I just said that. You were looking at your phone.
Yep.
This is after Lucas gave up a ball and a good counterattack chance. He gave the ball in the middle of the pitch. They came back. Tadic got the shot. It was saved by Hugo Lloris. Then on the corner, Delict had a very nice header into the corner of the net. I put after that Dele Alli might be the weakest link on Tottenham. 24th minute. Oh, I put that Tottenham just had 2 shots on target that were saved. But I put that Ajax's defense is looking solid, even though Tottenham had just had 2 shots.
I got a funny thing to note too about the game.
Okay, I put that Black Trippier looked hurt in the 25th minute, but I don't think he came out.
Black Trippier.
Yeah. 27th minute, I put that Tottenham's getting forward, but Ajax is getting. I don't know what the hell I just put. Anyway, damn, I almost feel bad for saying this because they end up winning, but I put Onana is better on the ball than Dele Alli.
It definitely wasn't. Definitely not true.
I think it's not. I think if they did drills, like Onana wouldn't be that much worse than Dele Alli.
Okay, man, because there was some moments in this game on the ball. Onana, I was like, "Geez, you're bad."
Who, Onana?
Yeah,
you're tripping, dog. You're tripping.
You were watching the game. He had 3 possessions in a row. 3 in a row where they kicked the ball back and he shot it out of bounds off to the side with his left foot. And he slammed the ground. I'm like,
goalies, that's different though.
And I'm like, yeah,
that
doesn't make you better than
I think he's better.
I'm all about it, but you're pushing it heavy.
All right, whatever. 35th minute.
It's like Fitzgerald being a Hall of Famer.
Ooh, Larry Fitzgerald, that is. 35th minute, wow, another goal by Ajax. Your boys Hakim Ziyech off a Tadic assist. Ajax is so much better than Tottenham is what I put after that goal. It was a nice goal. Lloris almost got it, actually.
Was it Ziyech's goal?
Yeah, nice goal.
That was filthy.
Halftime, I put the Ajax is just better at football than Tottenham. 2-0 going into halftime.
They play great.
Yeah, but
it's funny because that happened. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just start getting ready.
Honestly, damn.
Head out, maybe get my phone fixed.
Yeah.
I was like getting up, getting ready. I heard the commentator go crazy. Go ahead.
Little do we know. 51st minute and the 52nd minute, I put that Tottenham was knocking on the door. 53rd minute, I put a dope save by Onana on Dele Alli. I put that Onana is not scared of anybody on Tottenham. What's up?
Yeah, that's cute. Garbage. I'm over him.
Who?
I'm done with him. He's whack.
You be giving up on Africans real fast.
Okay. I'll give up on all goalies fast. What's funny, I remember the first half I was watching Kasper Dolberg out there and I was like, are you going to play today or are you just going to walk around?
Yeah.
He was being whack. Second half, I don't know if he doesn't know in his brain what like trying and not trying is. I feel like he literally the coach probably did the I spent 20-minute halftime. I spent 18 screaming at Dolberg to go play. And then the first thing he does is go and foul somebody, get a yellow card. And then he starts being overly aggressive and fouling, I'm like, dog, it's just like you're very young and it's showing right
50th
now.
minute, you got a yellow card.
Yeah.
55th minute,
No, go ahead.
55th minute goal by your boy Lucas, the Bolsonaro supporter. Move started by a great pass by Danny Rose. Dele Alli almost messed that up. Dele Alli kind of put it onto his left foot, and Lucas was like, "Oh God!" He just ended up shooting it because if Lucas wasn't there, Ajax would have cleaned that up because Dele Alli's move, he moved the ball over too much to the left. Lucas ended up being there to clean it up. Goal by Tottenham. Right after that, 59th minute, another goal by Lucas. He got messy in the box. Onana made 2 good saves, but his own dude ended up kicking the ball away from him. And that's he did. He did.
I watched the replay. He blocked those 2 saves.
Yes. He was going for the ball, and his own dude kicked the ball away from him.
You skipped me. I know you want to defend Africans, but listen to me real quick.
I got to do it for once.
Yeah, rare. He saved the ball, but when it bounced away from him on a save, the Denmark guy, Schultz or whatever, was already there to kick it, and like jumped into him while he was clearing
get out
the ball.
the way.
That's not how it goes. Don't get out the way. No.
Yeah,
That's not. That wasn't his own dude blocking him. It's almost like
his own dude kicked the ball to Lucas.
More like he blocked his own dude from clearing it.
The dude tried to clear it and just went to Lucas, and Lucas shot it.
No,
that's exactly what happened.
No. You're capping for Africans.
Caping, but not capping. So that's another goal. 2-2 at that point.
I was like, is this gonna go down?
I was like, they're not gonna do that to you, boy. 63rd minute. 60th minute, Ajax had a substitution. I don't know these people. 63rd minute,
yeah, some dude came in for somebody. For Dolberg.
63rd minute, Ziyech could have put it away, but he missed it wide.
He almost had that too.
He did.
Hey, there was 2 examples. The 31st minute mark with Tadic's missed goal and that goal. An example why the one cripple to lefties. The one cripple is their angles are awful on shot attempts. Tadic had a beautiful opportunity to score. Like literally he didn't move, and then he on the left side has to shoot a left-footed shot. And his only opportunity to score is shooting the far right of the goal. So you have to go across the goalie to score. A right footer could have.
I remember what you're talking about.
Because they have to do this.
Yeah.
When he could just do this into the goal, you have all this. You have all this you can score if you're right footed, and if you're left footed, you have like this window. And it's so infuriating because they have 90 left footers on that team.
And you know what else too? Because I don't think that's necessarily bad to go for that far post.
No.
But when you're shooting with your left foot like that, you're gonna put that curl in it. No, and the curl is what took it away.
Yeah, as far as and obviously sometimes it goes in like that beautiful curl as I scored, but majority of the time when it's a tough shot, you're not going to get it. And if you're right footed,
is taking it away.
Sometimes they say just like shoot it. The thing is, if you just pump it, and if you're right footed, you never know where it can land in that space. You have so much more of a landing zone for the ball.
Facts.
Lefties.
So 63rd minute, I put Ziyech could have put it away, but he misses it wide, and I put after that, it's like they're gonna mess around and let Lucas score a hat trick. Honestly, that's literally what I put right here. They're gonna mess around and let Lucas score a hat trick. 67th minute, some dude named Saint Graven or something like that came off with Dolberg. 73rd minute, Ajax has had good chances, but they're not thugging them. 76th minute, Danny Rose got a yellow. 77th minute, Ziyech got a yellow. 79th minute, Ziyech hit the post.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
81st minute, Lamela came on for Black Trippier.
I was like, who that? Lamela? Whoa.
Right. 83rd minute.
So Ronaldo was kind of off his game today.
He wasn't really doing it. He wasn't really getting it cracking today. Yeah. But he wasn't playing so poorly. He just didn't really do much.
No.
So he didn't make it worse for them. 83rd minute, Ben Davies came on for Danny Rose. 87th minute.
Danny Rose was dead ass tired.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a good game.
He was like limp. He played really well.
Yeah, for the last like 4 games of Champions League, he's played really well. Vertonghen saved. Vertonghen got saved off the line. His shot, it was a header, got saved off the line by Onana, and then like he tried to shoot it in, and it got saved by a defender. I was like, that was
the
crazy.
Time because earlier there was that pick play, then he got rocked on, and then there was this time like, geez,
he went to score on Onana so bad. He was like, you must mess my face up. Nah. You got me wearing this Batman damn mask.
Yeah. He's like, I know you're not that good.
So this is all the way into the 90th minute +5. Onana gets a yellow card for wasting time. At this point, you're thinking the game's over, right?
I think everybody did.
You're like, okay, they're
except for Liverpool. Except for Tottenham.
90th minute +6 in extra time. Lucas, the Bolsonaro supporter,
Leadfoot Lucas,
who got literally like a PSG reject,
dipped in. Never mind.
Got baptized like 4 years ago. Yo, I don't even know how to say this. Okay, like the ball goes to Llorente, who like kind of like hits it off his foot to Dele Alli. Dele Alli gets a good assist to Lucas, and Lucas just puts that shit away on his left foot. Right?
I was like, what's happening?
Wasn't his left foot?
Yeah, must be the power of Christ.
I was like, wow, did I really just witness this? Like, the Long Ball United gets Tottenham in the Champions League final.
It was very much Long Ball United.
And it worked. Like, that's how Leicester won the EPL a few years ago, is Long Ball United. And they were just the Long Ball United with Llorente big ass just worked.
In this game, you could clearly say Ajax is a better team.
Yes,
they played better.
Better football, for
sure. Better football. Yeah, they're younger, but they played it. But damn it, if Long Ball United can't say it doesn't help you out.
Oh yeah,
Can't say it won't make a miracle happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's a tactic.
Sometimes if you just keep calling Hail Marys, you might catch one. You might catch a center back slipping.
Exactly, and honestly, that's what happened. Like they just kind of ran up under the ball. Literally, is what Leicester did that season.
They put Llorente in the game to kick long ball so you can head him off.
And to just like win balls, like win the long ball, and just
doing it too.
And just to get it, if it can fall to somebody, and then somebody can just like catch somebody running behind it.
They got rid of a midfielder and put him in the game. They got rid of Bainama, they put him in the game. Like literally, that's their objective.
Yeah, win the long ball. It can fall to somebody, and and two people can run behind it. That's what they used to do with Jamie Vardy and Riyad Mahrez. Just get somebody running behind it, and sometimes it's gonna work, and that worked. And Tottenham wins 3-2, and they are going to the Champions League final in Madrid.
Harry Kane.
In Madrid on June 1st, Tottenham versus Liverpool. Mad nuts right now. We're gonna probably. We're seeing an all EPL final, and that's honestly a beautiful thing for EPL. Like that's dope.
That's dope. That's much needed because it's been rough out there.
Yeah, because Real Madrid's been like destroying, and then it was Barcelona before that.
And the EPL was getting
they were getting destroyed
for a while.
And you would have expected it to be Man City there, and like there's something to be said about like because Tottenham plays EPL football, but like. It's that EPL football where it's like we don't play like y'all, but we have big bodies that are athletic and fast and strong, and like sometimes that can win the game, And
I just really hope that I don't end up regretting always talking about Pochettino's trophy case and there's just a Champions League trophy.
He just comes through this computer screen and slaps the dog shit out of you. Like, I thought you was talking about my trophy case. Now I got more than you.
Now I'm up 1-0 on you.
Yeah. Here's what I gotta say about Ajax though really quick. I feel like in the game, Ajax got a little bit complacent, and I feel like that's because there's no pressure on them.
Yeah.
This is a victory for them to get to the semifinal. Like, it's like you already kind of won it. Like, you already are winning because you got to the semifinal. I think they just, like, there wasn't enough pressure on them to really grind it out like that.
Yeah, and I mean, they're all going to learn from it, though. It's a learning lesson for sure.
I mean, half them players are going to get sold.
Whoa. Yeah, they're going to get sold to teams.
But yeah, okay, so yeah, Tottenham versus Liverpool in this season so far. Tottenham and Liverpool obviously have played twice.
But Zach Silky, he's good.
No, all those players are really good.
Yeah.
Tottenham and Liverpool played twice. Obviously, their first game was September 15th, early in the season. Liverpool won 2-1, and then the second game they played March 31st. Liverpool also won 2-1. Both of those games, I put that they had strong starting lineups. Like it wasn't like big players missing. And also, Firmino scored in both of those. And I think he'll be back for the final unless he gets hurt before that. So, yeah, I mean, that's exciting. I mean, I don't really love to watch Tottenham play, but I like to watch Liverpool. It's going to be an exciting final.
Yeah.
And, we're going to see an EPL team lift the trophy. And, we weren't expecting that kind of.
Who you got winning? Liverpool still?
Yeah, I picked Liverpool early.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, I thought Liverpool could beat Barcelona, but after obviously that first leg, I was like, well, damn, I guess I was wrong. But then I guess I was wrong about being wrong.
So is it YNW Origi now?
No, he ain't. You got to prove it way more than that. He didn't have murder on his mind.
But he's a SoundCloud rapper just like him, though.
Well, he's in jail now, so he ain't rapping nothing but a sandwich. Anyway, I wanted to talk about league title races, but I feel like, damn, we already did an hour on 2 recaps. So I kind of just leave it alone. Maybe we'll talk about it next week. What's going on NBA Finals, Caesar? NBA playoffs.
I believe
2-2 Warriors Rockets.
2-2 Warriors Rockets.
Have you watched a full game yet?
I haven't watched a minute.
You have not watched a minute?
I haven't watched a minute of the playoffs yet.
I think I've watched maybe a minute. I've seen.
I wanted obviously to, but I'll be honest with you, I don't have cable, so.
Oh, you can't watch it. It's hard to catch it.
Yeah, I don't have cable, so. Sometimes if I finesse your login, I do it, but I'm like, that's a lot of work.
But it's a lot of work for a damn NBA game this early.
I'm like, I'll do that for Game 7 finals.
Yeah, come on now. Honestly, it's too many games, dog.
The retired life is a different life, I've retired from that, So it's a different dedication to get up and do that.
I do want to watch.
I do be checking on my phone though. I click on the little Twitter thing and be showing up. I'm like, let me see what's going on.
I do want to watch a Warriors Rockets game. They're playing tonight at 7:30, but I'm not going to watch that. But I do want to watch the next game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the game 4.
Yeah. So this game is going to be 3-2.
Whoever.
So the next one is Either they're gonna win or it's gonna go to game 7.
Yeah, okay,
So
that'd be cool.
And I kind of do want to. If it goes to game 7, I do want to watch that too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that should be a fun.
And
series.
then I'm not gonna
a lot of 3-point shooting.
And then I'm not gonna watch anything until the finals. Because who else is in the West?
That's it.
No, it'll be no. It's like who else? What's the other team playing in the West? The other series. Spurs, somebody, or I don't know. Oh, Portland.
No. Portland and well, we're so bad.
Spurs?
No, Spurs.
No. Damn.
Damn, we're awful.
I don't know.
Who's Portland playing?
Portland playing the Nuggets.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I think they're playing the Nuggets. I think so.
I hate basketball. The Nuggets are good. Oh yeah. I saw Chris tweeting about Colin Murray or something like that. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, some guy.
Kyler Murray, the football player?
No, some basketball player.
All right.
I'm so bad. I'm bad at this now.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the NBA at all.
Jeez. Warriors, Rockets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Celtics,
Blazers.
Bucks.
That's the
Rockets,
East.
Warriors.
Who else?
And Sixers and Raptors.
Okay, who's winning the Sixers Raptors? 2-2? No.
The Toronto Raptors are up 3-2.
Well, it's
Damn,
close.
that's a blowout. Jesus Christ.
Big fact. Embiid is all messed up.
Milwaukee's winning 3-1. So it might be Milwaukee versus Toronto Eastern Conference Finals.
Hard pass.
Definitely cold. Cold finals.
Yeah, pass.
Nuggets are tied with the Blazers 2-2. It's like, who the hell did the Nuggets
I'm never
have?
gonna watch that.
I don't know.
Do the other? Do
How
they still have Monte Ellis?
Can you name Earl Watson? Can you name a Nuggets player?
Carmelo Anthony?
Nene Hilario?
Dikembe Mutombo?
Oh, wow.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, Mark Jackson too?
Who knows?
Everybody had Mark Jackson.
He was on the Pacers. I just remember the jersey. We made a podcast, episode 106.
I mean, we really does this.
You know we do.
That was great.
Yeah, you know we do the best
That
recaps.
Messi clip was fun.
You know we do the best recaps, even though we're not a game recap show. But you might think we are after this episode. That's why we do a little fake NBA talk in there.
Yeah. Just to contractually cover our bases.
Yeah, exactly.
Being a recap show.
But yeah, hopefully coming up soon, we're going to have something with Tiki Taka podcast. And yeah, keep it locked. And we also check out She Plays Pro on Instagram,
Please
Twitter.
do.
We might be doing something with them in a little bit. And we'll be posting that as well if we do an episode with them. But yeah, keep it locked. ReMadeItPodcast.com. Everybody podcast on all social media. We do holler back. And y'all holler at us. Yeah.